All right, today I'm going to show you how to use Excel's filtering functions to take a large data set and get rid of the values that you don't want to be a part of it. And the example we have is we have a list of domain names here, and some of them have numbers, some of them have dashes. We want to get rid of all of the domains that have numbers or dashes in them. So all we have is text domains, and we have about 1,900 domains here in our list. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And I should say before I start, there are faster ways to do this if you're a really smart programmer, but I'm not a really smart programmer. I'm sort of just an Excel guy. So I'm going to show you the easy way that takes a little bit longer, but it won't take long. First, you're going to get all of your data in one column. I like to give my columns a header. So domains, and then we have a list of 1,900 domains. You're going to go up here and hit Data, and then Filter, and Auto Filter. That brings up this little checkbox here, and when you click on it, you're going to hit Custom, and now we're going to set our parameters for our filter. And so we want to show rows where the domain does not contain. Then I'm going to enter a dash and make sure that AND is checked. And domain does not contain, let's start with 0. Because we don't want it to contain any numbers, it would be great if we could say it does not contain numbers, but you can't do that, or I don't know how to do that, so we're going to do it the long way. And you can only show 2 arguments here, so we're going to have to repeat this process a couple of times, but it's pretty fast. So does not contain dash and does not contain 0. You can see domains with zeros and dashes. When I hit OK, they're going to go away. All right, so now we have everything left has no dashes and no zeros. So I'm going to copy everything in column A, open a new workbook, paste it in, and basically repeat that process. So now it just brought over the domains that were filtered what was left. You can see here we're skipping lots of rows, so the reason I opened a new workbook is the 0 and dash domains are still in there. They're just separated by big spaces. So when you paste them into a new place, the data is all cleaned up. So I'm going to repeat the process. Data, filter, auto filter. Hit your down arrow here. Custom does not equal. Sorry, does not contain. 1 and does not contain 2. Copy everything. New workbook. Paste it in. Data, filter, auto filter. Does not contain. Then we're going to do 3 and 4. I wish there was a way to do this where you could set multiple arguments here and we could just set them all in one filter, but either you can't or I don't know how to do it. So I hope this is still good enough. Data, filter, auto filter. I guess I don't need to go through the rest of it, but I'm sort of curious. So I'm going to. I'm curious to see how many of these domains that will be left don't have numbers and dashes. I guess it's good to see it again and again too. So you're going to end up with a bunch of open workbooks, and the last one is pretty much the only one you're going to care about. So for the last one, we've already gotten rid of all the other numbers. So we just have to get rid of 9. So we don't need to set a second argument here. All right. We've got our cleaned up data. We went from 1900. By the way, this is an insane domain name. No one searches for that. From 1900 down to 355. So we got rid of 82% of our yucky domains, and this is, you could save this, and you could even do other searches. So if you were in a particular niche, this is sort of bonus content. If you were in a particular niche and you wanted to see what domains were available that contained your keyword or a particular keyword that you were targeting, you could say domain contains therapy. I think I saw one, so yeah. So there's one domain name that contains therapy, and you could set that argument to be whatever you want. Help. Well, anyway, I think you get the idea. This is our fully cleaned up list. So when you want to just take your fully cleaned up list, you can turn off the auto filter, and everything that's left, you can mess with this data in any way you want, and yeah, whatever you want to do with it. So there you go. That's how you use Excel's autofilter function to clean up a large data set and make it more meaningful. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, you can check out my website or email me. All right, take it easy.